I think one of the parts that people don't realize when you are going through these stages and actually recognizing hyper independence is that there's a grief process. There's grief when you start releasing parts of your identity. Because when you have been the strong one for so long, part of you is going to mourn what it felt like to be needed all the time. You might even feel a little lost when people don't expect you to carry everything anymore. It's okay. That's part of healing. That grief, it's not a sign that you are going backwards. It's actually proof that something old is just falling away and that something new is actually being built. That right there is work. That is amazing work that you're doing in yourself. This is how we begin to live differently. And once you start doing that in your personal life, everything is going to shift, including your business. The reality is, if you can't trust people to show up for you in your personal life, how do you ever expect to trust your team to show up in your business? If you don't know how to rest at home, how are you ever going to take a real day off from your salon or spa? If you can't delegate the grocery list without anxiety, how can you release control over your client schedule or your team systems or whatever it may be? The way we live is the way that we lead. And hyper independence, it is going to keep your business small, no matter how hard you work. You are going to stay being stuck as that bottleneck, solving everybody else's problems, picking up every drop ball, because deep down, you truly believe that it all depends on you. But when you start healing this part in your life, when you start receiving support, resting without guilt, speaking your needs without apology, your leadership is going to change. Your business becomes a place where people feel empowered, where trust is shared, where your team can rise because you finally allow them to. And most importantly, you start building a business that gives back to you. So instead of draining you every second of every single day, it's actually doing something for you. And when you start healing those patterns in your personal life, I feel like that's when your business finally starts to feel sustainable. Because let's be honest, if you don't feel safe being supported in life, you're never going to feel safe letting go in your business. And if you ever want to step away, you have to feel that way.